But for the people aggressively attacking my man Tom, let me tell you something. He don't give a fuck. He don't. If he did, he probably would have switched his tune a long time ago, and he probably would have lost a lot of fans if he would have done that. But my man, like I'm saying, he don't care. Click, boom! What's poppin', my lyrical heads? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. I hope you are Gucci. Now, enough with all that. We know why we here. We here for the reaction. Y'all know what time it is. And it's time to tune in and react to this Tom MacDonald. Everybody needs me. He said this is probably one of the most offensive songs that he has put out. So I'm excited to review, excited to get up into it and pretty much see what he's talking about. I know my man probably talking about some very controversial, attacking probably some people in some different communities. I'm excited to get into it, but less of me, more time. Let's get into it.
I think the world's gone brain dead. Since when did everybody identify as they, them? Cut up all their penises and trade them for some fake breasts. I ain't homophobic, I got gay friends. I just think it's weird that the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they taking Ozempic. They wanted to get rich and they started a pandemic. And they really want to win, so they're rigging the elections. Everybody's offended by everything every second. And anytime that I mention that men can never get pregnant, I get aggressively threatened by kids with 17 genders who think a word is a weapon and want to teach me a lesson. And it's crazy, P. Diddy diddling rappers and hitting women on camera. Conviction ain't gonna happen, hit the evidence. Instead of putting him in the slammer cause he's too rich to be canceled, we try to fill a prison cell with the president. Born in Canada, move to...
Whoa, Tom. Close roll, big fella. We don't need to be seeing all that. My man over here talking this smack like I expected. You know what I'm saying? But he's saying calling all these people hypocritical. He said telling me that fat is beautiful while taking Ozempic. He was like, you being hypocritical. It's like someone who's like all natural beauty and pretty much promote natural beauty and everything, and then them go around always wearing makeup. And it's like, all right, you being hypocritical. All right. So I'm picking up what he's putting down there. And then like my man's talking about P. Diddy and how, my man, y'all know the story. My man went around, hit Cassie, video came out, him pretty much doing some wild things, some things he shouldn't be doing. My man deserves to be in the slammer. And like a lot of, I don't just say rappers, a lot of celebrities think that money and that little bit of power that money gives them can get them out of trouble. And like, you ain't above the law, Jack. You need to go get locked up with the rest of them weirdos and the rest of them pedos and the rest of them criminals. You know what I'm saying? Golly, my man in here talking this smack. I appreciate it. I mess with it a lot. But Tom, I'm gonna need you to keep that robe closed.
I got gay friends. I just think it's weird that the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they taking Ozempic. They wanted to get rich and they started a pandemic. And they really want to win, so they're rigging the elections. Everybody's offended by everything every second. And anytime that I mention that men can never get pregnant, I get aggressively threatened by kids with 17 genders who think a word is a weapon and want to teach me a lesson. And it's crazy, P. Diddy diddling rappers and hitting women on...
I'm going to say this, right? He said, I get aggressively threatened by kids with 17 genders who think a word is a weapon and want to teach me a lesson. Ooh, there's a lot to, uncover from that. First off, words can most definitely be a weapon. I believe words can be quite powerful, period. And some people think like words mean nothing. But I get what he's saying, especially like with this day and age, everyone gets so offended with so many different words and how people make it feels. But words, they powerful. They can look here. You can load it up. You know what I'm saying? Words and like spray them words and hurt some feelings and make an impact, a negative, a positive impact. You know what I'm saying? So words, I'm gonna have to disagree with my man here. Words are a weapon, period. If they weren't, why let me put it like this. Martin Luther King didn't use any physical violence and use his word, articulate his words. I had a dream is such a beautiful poetic speech right? And he did that by using his words. And that's a powerful message, using your words. Just an example, just a quick little example of what I'm talking about. But I like I'm saying, I get what he's saying. But for the people aggressively attacking my man Tom, let me tell you something. He don't give a fuck. He don't. If he did, he probably would have switched his tune a long time ago, and he probably would have lost a lot of fans if he would have done that. But my man, like I'm saying, he don't care. And I appreciate him for it. Go ahead, speak your mind, speak what's on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and bite your tongue for nobody. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back into it. My man, like middle fingers, cusses people out, all that fun stuff. Like my man's going in on all these people, and that thing really don't surprise me at
It's weird, the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful, what they taking Ozempic. They wanted to get rich and they started a pandemic, and they really want to win, so they're rigging the elections. Everybody's offended by everything every second, and anytime that I mention that men can never get pregnant, I get aggressively threatened by kids with 17 genders who think a word is a weapon and want to teach me a lesson. And it's crazy, P. Diddy diddling rappers and hitting women on camera. Conviction ain't gonna happen, hit the evidence. Instead of putting him in the slammer cause he's too rich to be canceled, we try to fill a prison cell with the president. Born in Canada, move to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or a genie, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. One the doctor, tell him save me mad. Me the C1 rapper.
Okay.
He a Chi-Chi man. I think the world's gone mad. Do black lives still matter, or is trans the new black? Every time I rap, I got them crapping they pants. They having cardiac arrest like they all had the jab. It's weird, take a look at your history. You're yelling free Palestine, look what happened when you freed Britney. Your children ain't gay, they've been watching too much Disney. Eminem fans praying shady will diss me. Everybody's so triggered that I just keep getting bigger. They want a Morgan Wall in me like Tom MacDonald said.
Ooh.
I just wanna know about which rich celebrities kiss kids. The Epstein list is hid from existence. I don't wanna be nobody other than me. I wanna choke the woke until they struggle to breathe. Hollywood is a joke and I'm exposing the creeps. Like Ellen Page and a man if she's squatting to pee. Born in Canada, moved to.
He said like Ellen Page and that man if she's squatting to pee. Ooh wee. Ellen Page used to be what was it? Elliot Page? Ellen Page? Elliot Page? Anyways, my man, again, talking this smack, which I'm all about. He said, does black life still matter, or trans the new black? That ball right there go hard. That go hard. It's like, yo, like, is this the new cool thing? Is the trans community and their problems not like Black Lives Matter anymore? Is the trans community, which I don't know. Is that the new trend? Y'all let me know, because I don't even know anymore. You know what I'm saying? But he said your children ain't gay. They just been watching too much Disney. Man, that's saying a lot right there, because Disney has changed up. I would say they try to be progressive. They try to change things up to get with the times, which is a good thing. It's really a good thing. But like Disney and a whole lot of other channels for kids try to push a certain agenda. I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna speak too much on it, but push a certain agenda toward our kids, which some people appreciate. I know my brother really doesn't appreciate it. Some other appreciate it. I'm somewhere in the middle. Like I get what they're trying to do, and I somewhat don't agree with it completely, but it is what it is. I just don't like agendas getting pushed on my kids. Let me raise my kids how I want to raise my kids and teach them the values and beliefs that dad has, and not so much what Disney wants to push on them. That's just, my little thing right there. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm saying, my man over here talking to smack, and I'm all about it. Go ahead, Tom, talk yo smack.
Weird, take a look at your history. You're yelling free Palestine, look what happened when you freed Britney. Your children ain't gay, they've been watching too much Disney. Eminem fans praying shady will diss me. Everybody's so triggered that I just keep getting bigger. They want a Morgan Wall in me like Tom MacDonald said. I just want to know about which rich celebrities kiss kids. The Epstein list is hid from.
I just also want to speak on real quick, because he said Eminem fans praise Shady but diss me. I'm not putting Tom on Eminem level, not at all. Don't sit here. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't do that. Don't do that. But a lot of what they speak on and their material, the topics that they speak on, right? A lot of it can be very similar, especially with different communities that they talk about and everything. And I just don't understand why my man Tom get all the hate, but Eminem gets a whole bunch of praise for, especially with his last album, which I loved his last album. Definitely a great ass album. But a lot of that and what Tom talked about, a lot of parallels, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, how you gonna praise M, but this Tom? Shit just doesn't add up. And like lyricism wise, there's a huge difference between the two. M way up here when it comes to lyricism, with his punchlines, with his metaphors, similes, his creative writing way up here. Tom, I'm saying he ain't way up there, but Tom be coming up with some creative writing as well. But let's get back into it. I'll give a little bit more about how I'm feeling about Tom on this one at the end.
When you freed Britney, your children ain't gay. They've been watching too much Disney. Eminem fans praying Shady will diss me. Everybody's so triggered that I just keep getting bigger. They want a Morgan Wall in me, like Tom MacDonald said. I just wanna know about which rich celebrities kiss kids. The Epstein list is hid from existence. I don't wanna be nobody other than me. I wanna choke the woke until they struggle to breathe. Hollywood is a joke and I'm exposing the creeps, like Ellen Page and Amanda if she's squatting the pee. Born in Canada, moved to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or the genie, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. Don't call me a white boy, I identify as black. My pronouns are the ones you didn't use, so now I'm mad.
Everyone want to get upset for miscommunicating their pronouns. Like yo, it's tough out here in these streets. Enough. Don't overcomplicate what doesn't need to be complicated. But my man, you white as shit. My man. I know what you're doing. Don't call me white boy. Identify as black. I get what you're doing. Trust me, I get what you're trying to portray there. But man, my man, I was looking at your legs, pause, during this damn video, and let me tell you, you white as hell, Tom. Okay, you need to go get a tan. You's white. I don't know if you just bake and you get red out there in the sun. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? But my man, you white as hell. All right, bro. You need to get a little melanin in your life. It might do you some good. But but I just wanted to speak on that real quick. But look, we can get back into it.
My guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, say them, he, she, everybody needs me. Don't call me a white boy, I identify as black. My pronouns are the ones you didn't use, so now I'm mad. My hunters go hunting while your hunters smoking crack. I can't say the R word, so y'all are handicapped. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or the genie, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and peepees, they, them, he, she, everybody needs me.
One the doctor, tell him save me man. Me to see one rapper, he a chichi man.
Tom be cracking me up with these songs, like his songs and like his material and his topics, man. They are, how can I say this? They are on point with it. I just wish, and this might be me just being like super critical of Tom, but and it might just be just me. And y'all let me know in the comment section if your man's is tripping or not. but everything just seems kind of redundant. Like you've talked about this before. Talked about the trans community. You talk about the Black Life Matter, the they them he she. Like you've talked about it. It's getting a little redundant now. Like let's switch it up a little bit. Like I like some other Tom stuff, especially like when he did Heroes. Like I appreciate that. It was something different. And it was a shout out to pretty much all the hard workers that are unappreciated out here in these streets. But like is just circulating. It's the same thing. Like Tom, my man, let's switch it up, my man. Hey, do me a favor, make a song and spaz out on that song. Go ahead, just show me the pen game because I know you got it, my man. I know you got the pen game. You know what I'm saying? But I it's cool. You just kind of rapping about the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Just same topic, different beat, different melodies. I just want something different. I'm saying I might just be tripping. I don't know. I'm still hog life for life. You know what I'm saying? Because I still mess with Tom. But if y'all messing with your mans, go down there, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. So definitely go do that. If y'all really, really mess with your mans, go up there, go hit the thing up there. It says the best of Tom MacDonald is me reacting and reviewing different Tom MacDonald songs. So definitely go check that out. If y'all really mess with your mans, go down there to my Patreon and go show me some love. It's greatly appreciated. But your man's gonna get up out of here. I check y'all next time. So deuces.